Afternoon, folks. Keith here from Cmon the Hoops. So my throwback player today is the one and only Mr. Number 7, Mr. Jimmy Johnstone, Lord of the Wing. Absolute legend for the club. I know I say this a lot in all my throwback videos, but this guy is up there with one of the best. Just around 500 appearances for Celtic, 129 goals, 10 major honours. That includes European Cup, 9 league titles on the bounce, 4 Scottish Cups and 4 League Cups as well. Now I'm not including the Glasgow Cups and the Coronation Cups, so I just put the 10 honours in there. So we're going back to 1958. He started his career off at Celtic as a trainee. wasn't playing much, so he went off for another club to train with them for a season. Decided Celtic wanted him back. Went back to Celtic. Made his breakthrough in 1961 for the senior side. Played quite well. Then a couple of years later, 4 years later, big Johnstone came in. Had a good relationship with Johnstone. Johnstone got the very best out of him. Like, you look at Johnstone and Jinky, they had a really good relationship. We're going back to that picture of when they won the European Cup in Lisbon. The two of them are chilling each on the beds, and then the cup's in the middle. They had a good relationship. Jinky was very small, red-haired lad, good, quite funny. Didn't really care what people thought of him, but he was really good, very, very pacey, very skillful on the ball, especially in that generation of football between the 60s to the 70s. You didn't have that type of football. There's only closest player to his style would have been Georgie Best. That's the honest truth. Georgie Best was like close to his type of style, but like he was a part of that massive Lisbon 9 squad that went on and won 5 trophies that year. He scored a good few goals against Rangers in his career as well, the old Rangers. But he was really good. Like the sad thing that happened though was he had a good international career. You don't even know, consider he only played 23 times for Scotland. He was a part of that team, that Scottish team that beat England in Wembley. Then the 1974 World Cup came along. Didn't even get a game. Didn't even play in any of the games. He did travel, but he never played in the games though, which was quite shocking, to be honest with you. But 1967, nominated for the Ballon d'Or. He finished 3rd place. I'm surprised he didn't get it, because the style of football we played that year for probably one of the best teams that ever played in football history, the Lisbon Lions. But there is a story of him obviously training the day before the final in Lisbon, and then all the Inter Milan lads are just staring at him, and there's a picture of this massive Inter Milan centre back just staring at Jinky, and Jinky's like, what you staring at, like, you know. But he tore rings around them. He literally tore rings around them. They didn't have a clue what they were in for. But it all ended from 1975. He was a free agent. He decided to pack it up, left Glasgow Celtic. He went to the San Antonio's Earthquakes in America, played there for a while. He had brief spells at Ergon City, Shelbourne and Dundee. Played quite well at Dundee. He's a legend in Dundee. He's remembered, he has 2 statues. There's a statue in View Park of him, and there's a statue outside Paradise. My granddad always tells me how good Jinky was, how unbelievable he was. There's going to be no one as good as Jinky on the wing. Definitely not for Celtic. Definitely not in football. But he had a chance. Big clubs wanted him. Never wanted to go to the big clubs. He was happy at Glasgow Celtic. He was happy at his hometown. As I said, with a squad of that won the European Cup, massive 30 miles between them all, between the squad, which was unbelievable. But he only scored 2 goals for Scotland his whole career, 23 caps, which is a joke, to be honest with you. He had a good relationship with Henrik Larsson. There's a lovely picture of him and Henrik. You'll see it on Google, when Henrik had the dreads. Then 2006, he sadly passed away. Passed away in 2006, literally the week of the League Cup final. So Celtic and the players wore number 7 on their shorts. Neil Lennon, after we won the cup, went up and started showing the fans, pointing at Jinky Johnstone on the back of the jersey. He was just a phenomenal player. A lot of people looked up to him, how skillful he was, how pacey, and then you have to think about it, back in them days, fitness, like, it was different fitness categories. It wasn't like you doing fitness tests, drug tests, alcohol tests. It wasn't like that back then. So he was a really good athlete. There was pictures of him. The boys used to run around Glasgow. Used to do laps around Glasgow, then get up to the training grounds, and then also Celtic Park back in the 60s and the 70s. But he'd be stamped in there as one of the best. Definitely one of the best. He's in the top 10 of all time Celtic players because of the appearances he had for the club around the 500 mark. Then obviously hitting the century of goals as well. 129 goals in all competitions as well. Like, the only cup he didn't really realistically win with Celtic was the Club World Cup, which he played in South America. But look at jet lagged. They were a good team. They played against them. But I'm looking forward to wearing this number 7 shirt the weekend. I really am looking forward to wearing it. Obviously, remember Jinky. I never got to see Jinky play. A lot of people didn't get to see Jinky play because he's well before their time. But I remember going to a game in Celtic Park. It was an Old Firm game. The Friday night we done hospitality in Parkhead, and we got to go up to number 7, the restaurant. So first time ever in number 7, got to hold the European Cup, got to meet one of the former Lisbon Lions, and they were talking about Jinky as well, I remember. But I was going to the toilet, and I just remember just looking to the right, and there was a picture of Henrik, and then there was a picture of Jinky. These two paintings, they were just phenomenal. But you go down there, you go down, like, as I said, he wasn't the tallest player. He was small, he was fast, he was skillful, banged goals in, some cracking goals that he scored for Celtic. But like most of the goals that we've seen that he scored are all in black and white, so it's hard to make it out, to be honest. But that's my throwback video. I wish it's hitting 7 minutes for the magic number 7. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe. We're nearly at 850 subscribers. Instagram's doing quite well. We're nearly at we need another 1,600 followers to hit the jackpot 30k, 30 grand followers. And we're at 30 grand on Facebook. So hope you enjoy it. Any feedback, any good moments of Jinky is more welcome to comment under below. And I just want to say thank you very much to me current subscribers. Hail, you're the legends. All the best.